Gamers, we're back. I didn't stream yesterday. um, if you're on the Discord server, you'll know why. Um, but let me explain. I was not available yesterday because I was recharging my batteries. This weekend I had been on Saturday and Sunday. I was off at like a game convention thing. uh Displaying what I had been working on for like a school project for like a few weeks. And so I was there all day, both days. Um and it was extremely draining, far more draining than I thought it would be. I wanted to die on the last day because I was so tired and I just was so out of it. I was so ready to just turn off all systems. So yeah, I needed time to recharge. The Sunday was not enough. I didn't get to have a proper Sunday because the Sunday was so busy. So I took the day off yesterday. But it's fine. We're still gonna stream 3 times this week. We're just gonna move it all a little bit. Um so we good, we're good. It's fine. Stop crying. um I'm feeling groovy now. Things are good. Recharged good. I've recharged my batteries ish. Enough to stream at the very least. Um that's good. I also got a bit of an energy boost because the grades came in for my final course. And ya boy is officially entirely done with school. It's all done. I completed all of it. So graduation, the whole graduation ceremony is like off in November, but everything's good. It's all good. I didn't need to do any like extra stuff to fix anything. It's all just fine. Which feels amazing. It feels so good to just have that chapter closed and just not having to worry about any of it anymore. Um, it feels incredible. Um, so now that I have that boost, let's just see how today's Dark Souls 2 shenanigans are gonna go. Let me turn that off. Let me check the game capture. Let me change. Yep, did that. There we go. Nice. Cool. So today, if all things go as they should, then I will be fighting Dark Lurker for the first time ever. That's the plan. Now Dark Lurker is a boss that I've never fought before, like I literally just said half a second ago. So the whole 50-50 vision thing, I was thinking that might be a bit annoying, but I've come up with a solution that I'm okay with. Basically, my idea is, I will flip a coin for every single attempt at the boss. Meaning that, you know, if I try the boss and die, I'll flip a coin again for, like, each consecutive attempt. Meaning I'll have attempts where I won't have to wear the helmet so I can learn the boss, and there will be attempts where I have to wear the helmet to learn the boss. So I'll still have 50-50 vision whether or not, you know, whether or not the coin wants me to have it or not. But it'll be more bearable. I won't have to be committing to one specific situation. Is that gonna work? Nope. Nope. Fucking of course not. I do need to go down there, right? I'm pretty sure I do. That was like where I was last time. And you opened up the path. You gotta go to each and every single location where the uh-oh. You you gain so much speed going off ledges in this game. Fuck. I gotta be careful. But I'm chased by things and I'm being impatient. Third time's the charm. Watch. Not going to be an issue at all. Almost roll off immediately. Just fall down. Thank you. Wasn't very difficult. You gotta go through 3 different things where you do a bunch of stuff. And then once you've done all 3 of these, you'll be allowed fight Dark Lurker, but you still gotta make it to the end of one of these things every time you do one of these. It's gonna be annoying. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. I'm not sure if I have to... Oh, God. Oh, this is real bad. This is terrible. This is just awful. We're off to a flying start. I've already died 3 times so far. Do I start at the beginning of this pit, or do I have to go all the way back to it every time? Thank you, Dark Souls. Thank you. It's very cool. Thank you. Just drop down. Nice and easy. Super brief. Do I? Can you open it up again? I already... But why isn't it open? I don't... Huh? What do I desire? Fucking open the gateway. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to offer human effigies every single time. Well, we gotta be fucking careful then, obviously. These shopkeepers are really stupid for having the most dangerous and or difficult ways to reach them. Well, yeah, but he's not really a shopkeeper. It's still a stupid location, but he's like a covenant guy. Let him come to me. That's the first step. Brother, let me hit him. Let me at least do some damage. Oh, come on, where the hell did fucking Richard come from? Really? This is gonna be extremely frustrating. Do I actually even have to fight them? Do I actually have to fight them? Because maybe I can just run past them. It's usually not advised to do that, especially when you don't know where you're going. But on repeat attempts at the boss, I'm gonna need to run past them anyway, so... All out. Yeah, I know. Give a human effigy. Here you go. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Let me through. They do a lot of damage to me when I'm in there as well. It's not ideal. But I think I just have to reach the end. I don't think I have to do much more than reach the end. I can at least kill this thing. Goodbye. I don't know if I had any stamina left. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, but this is the issue. There's a fog wall. Get me through, get me through, get me through. Oh no, I do have to kill him, don't I? Oh, that sucks. Or do I go down the pit here? No, that's death. Hit him. Brother. Hold on the hole. Thank you. No. Is it just you and me now? Or your friend's gonna come along? Ow. Brother. Keep getting stuck on everything. Stop. And then you take 5 business days to take a fucking sip of your stupid Sunny D. You know what? My gut is already telling me we're not fighting Dark Lurker today. I'm just gonna spend the entire stream trying to unlock the fight. And you know what? So be it. Because that's just the Dark Souls 2 way, isn't it? You just gotta suffer. For no real specific reason, you just gotta suffer. I just know I'm gonna run out of human effigies. I just know I am. But now I don't really know what the best way of doing this is, because I can't really stagger the guy that's being an asshole. Yeah, I know. Let it shine my way. Let me shut you up. I don't want to talk. It's like, how am I can definitely separate the two of them by getting this guy to come up here. Would you hurry up with your slow-ass AI? There we go. Hold down here. Where's the fucking... Oh, you're up there? Why are you up here? What the fuck was that all about? Brother. Oh, this is already off to a terrible start. Just fucking, just go to the guys down here. Wait, you can go to the left? What's over here? Hole ahead. Well, sure. Sure is a hole. Why am I here? Torch required ahead. Why do I need a torch? Can I just hope that he falls down this hole before I do? Yes, he fell. I should have enough time now to just go into my inventory and... Where's my butterflies at? There they are. Use one. Set light to this. There you go. I lit the fire. I don't know why I did, but I did. Now what? He's just chilling over there. Like, that fog there is still closed off. This is a pickle indeed. Stab the shit out of him. That's 2 of them dead. Where's the creature that was giving me so much trouble? And now that one's dead. Do they respawn, like, over time? Or are they just gone now? And I'd imagine they come back the next time I make the trip. I seriously don't know why I lit this, though. What's the point of lighting that torch? What does that accomplish? The hole is still as bottomless as it ever was, so... Definitely not going to drop down there. Can you walk down there? Oh, you can. Hi, sir. Yeah, come on up. Actually, follow me to the hole. Probably not going to go very well. For me. Or actually, cheese him by using the point where he backs away. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Use the AI stupidity against them. And now you fell. And now the thing opens. Is that it? Or... I think that's it. Drop down. I did it. Success. Cool. That's this one done. Where's my feather? There it is. Now I have to do the remaining two. What I'm curious about, mostly with these, is whether or not now on my second time through I have to kill all the guys again before I'm allowed to go through that fog wall. Because if that's the case, it's going to be really annoying for repeat attempts at Dark Lurker. Just a reminder, Dark Lurker is like supposed to be the most difficult boss in the game. So yeah, not a particularly good time. Let's see. One of the things was in the Shaded Woods. Where was the third one now again? I fucking forget. Where was it? I don't remember it being there. Was it here? I don't know about that. Huntsman's Cops. Oops. Was it in there? Was it in there? I don't think so. It's like, I could look this up, and I probably am gonna end up doing that anyway, but it would be nice to just remember things for once. I don't have to look things up. Oh yes, one of them was in here. Let's do the one in Shaded Woods though, because I feel like that's probably gonna be the most annoying. Like, at least in terms of going from the bonfire to the thing, it's the most annoying. Excuse me, gentlemen. Coming through. Now, where's the hole? There it is. Are they gonna follow me in here? Better not. Uh-huh.
See, you have seen dark. What once was a great war, but slowly. It is we,
Alright, cool.
the must be freed. Young and dead. May the dark.
Yeah, cool. Alright, patience is key. I gotta be careful. Left, left, left. Be wary of hole, therefore try left. Try bravery and then jumping. Oh. Oh yeah, there's the stairs. There's a stairs? Good English. There's a couple guys here. And a tree that's slowly but surely waddling over. Tree's dead. That bow and arrow fella is going to be really annoying, I think. Ow. There we go. Ow. That hurt. Did I miss something? Worry bluish black. I'm in the dark, I guess. To unlock the fight against Dark Lurker, you gotta fight a bunch of guys in a weird place. I don't necessarily know why it's like this, but it just is. Move, stop getting stun locked. Holy shit. Do not kill me. Fuck you. I feel like all of my armor should make me a little tougher against a guy with a couple of daggers, but fuck it. I guess not. I guess I'm stupid. Here's another one of these. In the dark with stink lines coming off. Well, the stink lines means that I have more stamina recovery. That's what that means. So they're good stink lines. Is someone gonna be on this elevator? That feels like a very Dark Souls 2 thing. Okay, we got a guy with daggers there. Just him here? Be wary of dual wielding. Yeah. I got you. Luckily, there's the age-old trick of just backing away slowly. Alright, this one wasn't too bad to get through. The other one was really annoying because it was a pyromancer and a tanky motherfucker. But this one was fine. Now there's one more.
Finally, now, young.
Yeah,
May the dark.
I thought the... whatever. I think I did it. I'm pretty sure I did it. It didn't say that my rank deepened, but I'm pretty sure I did it. Now, what did I say that the final one was at? Literally said it like a couple seconds ago. Right, Rangley Castle. Hopefully this is the easiest one, like the one with the easiest run back. Because that would be very convenient, but this game doesn't really like convenience, so... Wouldn't bet money on it.
Finally, now, yum. A mouse to the dark, if...
God, it takes forever to open this thing.
May the dark...
Like, if it is all in terms of just running past everything and getting to the end, then the first one is probably the easiest run back so far. Beware of hole in short, torch required ahead. Nah, just be careful. You're good. I feel like I light things up enough. I could see half decently. By parrying. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess I could, but... Oh, boy. So we have a tank. There's fucking Habble. Fucking oh. Can I lure him here? Can I lure him away? Can I make him fall? Oh, I'm getting myself into a pickle here. In a real pickle. This is a terrible idea, actually. Uh-oh. Scarl? Who the fuck is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heal. Hee. Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm not dead. Thought I was, but I'm not dead. Gonna be dead now, though. Jesus. Is that a real player? Oh. I don't know if it is. They sure seem to be helping, though. Oh. Please don't die, me. Are you here to help me? I think you're helping. Thank you. Alright. Okay, Zick. That's nice. As long as they're not here to kill me. Oh, we got that fucker, though. I don't know what their deal is if they parry everything. Son of a bitch. What the fuck is that move? Do not. Scardell! I'm in a bit of trouble. Get him. Thank you, Scardell. Thank you. Thank you. Did you clear them all out? Thank you. Is there any... Okay, no. Got it. Crystal Whales, thank you. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh, I'm just walking in circles. Got it. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Left? Alright, right? I'm getting everything mixed up. Is this it? Oh, but I gotta light something though. Don't I? Scardell? Where do we go? Oh, over there. Okay. Gotcha. Swear to God, if I fall off or something now, I'm gonna be so pissed. Look like this. Oh! Thank you. Oh, just oh, that's so fucking kind of them. To give me the necessary. I mean, I already have like so many others, but it's so kind of them to help me out in this shithole. Give me the required item to light this torch, and then just peace out. I dare I say, I'm pretty sure in all of my online experiences, which has been very limited, I think Dark Souls 2 might have the friendliest online community I've seen. I mean, really, out of all the people that have invaded me in this playthrough, they've all been nice. I killed one of them because I didn't trust them, but they've all been so nice. Now go. Oh fuck, Dark Lurker, I didn't flip the coin. I get a freebie. I was in the middle of something. I can't pause the game. I didn't realize. What are you doing? That's what you're doing, okay. At least my damage is okay. Ow, and so is his. Fuck, that hurt. Use one of these. Uh-oh. Rod? Ooh! Cool laser! Could you come down again? Uh-oh. What are you... your deal? Ow. Woo. Ah! Laser again. Oh yeah, right, he splits. In twain. Ow. Please don't. Ow. 10. Oh my god, it's gonna be a real annoyance. It's a very Final Fantasy VII coded boss fight. I guess. I haven't played the game, so I guess. Now I gotta do that fucking run back every time. That's gonna be exciting. I got a new email. Whatever. It's fine. Nothing, not a big deal. Although, no, maybe I should try and use this as the run back to the fight. Because otherwise I gotta go through the... It's annoying that the... It's really fucking annoying that the run back, like the actual section where you go into the zones, you can find them. The easiest one is in Black Gulch, at least in my opinion, is in terms of running past everything. But the bonfire, you gotta, it's so finicky to get to him. Whatever. Open it up. Yeah, goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Now we're gonna go in here. We're also gonna flip the coin this time. Now, like I said, again, to repeat myself. Also, let me make sure that I don't accidentally run off into fucking death. To repeat myself, for any boss that I have not fought before, ever, that I still need to learn the patterns for, I am imposing the rule that I will flip a coin for every single attempt, meaning that there's going to be attempts where I don't have to wear the helmet, and there's going to be attempts where I have to wear the helmet. That way I get a mix of both. Anyway, switch to chatting screen. Flip the coin and see what happens. So for this attempt, I can... Hold on. For this attempt, I can go without a helmet. Good. just like I would like it to be. Let me go back. I'm expecting all the fucking dudes to be alive still. Because Dark Souls 2 would do that. Yeah, they're alive still. But I'm at least hoping that I don't have to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I just have to light the torch every time? Or no, the torch is still lit. It's still lit. So you just have to kill them every time? I... This is going to take forever. It looks like I will not finish this playthrough. Oh my god. It's not like I could just do this run back like 12 times, kill these dudes every time, and then eventually they would just stop respawning, right? I don't think that's how this works. Because I literally can't just run past this bitch, right? No. No, you cannot. Oh my god. Cool, thank you. Oh my god. Well, then the easiest one would probably be the Shaded Woods one. But oh my god. This just sapped the fun out of doing this entirely. I gotta do that every fucking time? Really? Well, this is the fucking reason why I've never fought this boss, I guess. I wonder how it is in Scholar of the First Sin Edition if you still gotta do it this way in that game. Like, I wonder what if there's any difference to how this fight works in that. Hi, open the fucking thing. Yeah, I know it doesn't open, you gotta sacrifice a pig. Just open it. Just open it. Thank you. I'm gonna run out of human effigies. I just know I am. Oh yeah, right. You gotta go down left. We have Mr. Bone and Arrow. No, we have Bow and Arrow. We have Mr. Boner Arrow over here. Coming in for some fun. Well, guess what, sir? You're dead now. Just the way it is. You're dead now. Oh, for the love of God, this is the worst time. Go away. Now that I'm suffering so. Now, of all times. What is that? No idea what that was. I do have to wait for the elevator every time that I do this, but at least this is more manageable. Being food sounds so much easier than being human. Okay, I don't know if it was a food I'd like to be. Oh, right, there's a whole other context to that fucking conversation. Might be. I was like, where did that statement come from? But now I gotcha. I gotcha. Now, all right, they're dead. Do these guys at least drop human effigies? No, it's bonfire aesthetics that makes the game harder. Cool, cool. Tight. Just what I wanted, just what the doctor ordered. See, he's like, what did I walk into? What did I read into? Alright. Here we go. Dark Lurker. Gonna lurk the shit out of his dark. And you figure out what that means. You know, this damage really is not impeccable. But it'll do. Okay, fine, fuck you. Where did he go? Over there. Ow. I don't know how that missed me. How do you dodge that, brother? Laser time? Yup. You're gonna split apart now? You probably are. What are you doing? Could you not? There he goes. I don't know where his friend is or what his friend is doing. Run! Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord, another laser. Fuck, fuck, fuck. No, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Almost had him. Almost. A local man fights Angel, claims to be a good person in interview. Well, I mean, Satan was an angel, so... you know. What state is the most like the world of Dark Souls 2? I would assume Florida. But I don't know.
Yeah. if you...
It's not a whole lot of alligators around here, so I'm not really sure how accurate that is.
May the dark...
Alright, going in. Again. That's the least of your problems in Florida. Yeah. What's the biggest scare in Florida? The thing causing most deaths? Probably Republicans. Probably Republicans. Because at least alligators do not have a right to bear arms. Switch to chatting screen so we can flip the coin. Switch to chatting screen. Thank you. Alright. Fuck it. It's a helmet run. I'm not putting on the helmet yet, but dang it. Well, this attempt's gonna go in the drain. Or I'll gain power from wearing my helmet and I'll do way better. That's possible. Come here, Mr. Man. Would you turn around? For the love of God. Such a time waster. Come on. Where the hell did you come from? This is the worst time. Why do you all have to work together? I know teamwork makes the dream work, but it's a nightmare for me, so could you not? Jesus. How? Really? You gotta chuck lightning at me as I'm in the middle of combat? You're so immature. Just like your father. This is why he left. Or we're talking about your dad. I know it's a sensitive topic, but I'm sensitive right now too, okay? Maybe I need to get worse to get better. It'll be maybe. That usually is the case with these situations. You do well the first few attempts, and then you're stuck in, like, trash attempts hell for the next few 50 until you eventually do it. I just wish it was the case with any other boss. I wish I could have gotten this in, like, a first try, because fuck me, this is not a very good time right now. Pop one of those. Be fetched my helmet. It's good. I think it's good. It'll do. Alright, pray for me. At this rate, I'll need it. I can always hope that he, like, stops working. That he bugs out a little bit and doesn't, like, spawn his second friend. Are you doing the... No, you're doing that. Oh yeah, dodged it? Oh, didn't dodge that. What the fuck, where'd you go now? Oh, he's doing the... I don't know how I'm still dodging that, but... Sure. I just want to point out, I can literally not see what my character's doing. Uh-oh. Rod? Oh, wait, laser. Oh. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, dicks, don't. Whoa! I got him! Did I get him? Let's go! Dude, that is amazing! There is no fucking way! There ain't no fucking way! Let's go! Dude, the helmet. This whole time, I thought the helmet was holding me back. It was the key to victory, bro. To win, I just had to see less. That is fucking incredible. I literally could not see what I was doing. And the fucking move with like the dark balls that he sends after you that explode. Whenever I did see those coming for me, I couldn't dodge them. Whenever I didn't see them, I dodged them perfectly without fail. I don't know how the hell that's possible, but that is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow. Alright. Let's fucking get out of here. That is gorgeous. That means it's DLC time, baby. God, that's nice. Why are you guys discussing the shape of Sweden and Norway and why that looks like a dong? Or why are you not taking part in this sweet victory of mine? I mean, what you're saying is correct, yes. But also, hello? Is anyone there? Whatever. That was cool, though. Dong, 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 he's a winner. He's a wiener! I'm a fucking wiener! That was so cool. But yeah, I literally think it's just DLC time now. I don't think there's anything else to do but DLC. I guess I could speak to Grandpa and like apologize for killing his master or whatever. Do you get a soul from that boss? Dark Lurker soul. Cool. GG though, thank you. Penosophy? Yeah. Coin that. Make that a new term. Penosophy. I will say though, Sweden on its own looks like a penis. I'm just saying. And it's funny that the south of Sweden is the ball sack. Like you have Uppsala and Stockholm, that's like the one nut, and then the second nut is like Skåne and Göteborg. That whole section.
Bearer of the curse until
Right. What the fuck do I put my points into at this point? Everything is kind of useless. Let me go strength, I guess. Florida has no dedicated balls. Damn. Florida has been snipped. You heard it here first. But that's good. That means Florida can't reproduce. So Florida is... Once Florida dies, the world will prosper. Who am I kidding? Florida will never die. That is a cancer that will continue for many years to come. Right. The question now is, which DLC do I start with? Because the one that I like the least is, The Crown of the Sunken King. And, like, the coolest one, ironically, is probably the ice one. The Crown of the Ivory King? And then there's the fire one, which is the Crown of the Iron King? Or something? Molten King? Probably not that one. I should probably get the worst one out of the way so we can end off on like a little bit of a highlight. So fuck it, let's go do the Sunken King. Okay, the one which has the best rewards in it. You know, speaking of that, I do gotta get my in-game helmet. You can get the Katarina helmet in the game. I just don't remember which DLC it is. Yeah, where do you get it? Why are you not telling me where to get it? Fine, look at the Katarina set then. Okay, so yeah, this is the DLC where you get the helmet. Got it. So the helmet is in one of the 5 chests in a room after the entrance to Dragon's Sanctum. Or as I like to call it, the Dragon's Rectum. Am I right? Am I right? Put her there? No? No? Okay, fine. Whatever. It's okay. It's alright. Character getting uncircumcised? Or what? What are you... What? What did I miss this time? However. Now you do gotta be careful in this area, because there's a lot of guys. And I think they all do poison damage, don't they? Pretty sure they all do poison damage. Raise the tower. Call in reinforcements. Raise the tower. Oh, there's a guy in that tower. Whoops. Ah, he's not so bad. Come on down, Jim. Goodbye, Jim. Goodbye, Felicia. Wait. Character getting his helmet back. Oh. Well, that's not really a reverse circumcision. At least I wouldn't consider that. But you know what? You know what? It's fine. Sure. Although I do wonder, is there anything on top of this thing that I just raised? Any items? Or are you just sort of stuck down there if you fall down? You're not stuck. There's definitely somewhere to go. Go out there. I'm gonna lower this one too, just in case. Can I go through here? Nope. Nope. Too big. Too big. Ow. And yeah, they do poison you. Got it. Metal foreskin. Wouldn't that just be a thimble? What's a thimble? Is that the thing you put on your fingers when you're doing like stitching and all that to protect your frail fingers? It is cool. Cool. I don't hear the English word for that very often, but I just assume that's what you meant. I prefer the Swedish word, which is fingerborg, which means finger castle. Or is castle like the correct? Maybe not castle. It's like a smaller castle. Never change, Swedish, never change. Fucking Swedish Fallout. Swedish. Swedish never changes. Oh, there's a path. Yep. Ow. He got me. Point blank. Sonic the Leech Cone. Leech Cone? That's what they tried to call a hedgehog? Well, not quite. It's not really a cone. It's like... Kotte is like... Kotte is the Swedish word for like a pine cone, essentially. So... It's not just cone, it's more like leech pine cone. But it's not specifically a pine cone that can be, well, no it is. Kind of. It can be for a spruce too. I don't know. This was a word that never was meant to be translated this way. What can I say? They saw a pointy guy and said pinecone. I get that, but why leech? I think because, like... Is it leech, though? Eagle. Is that really leech? Because I always thought there was, like, more like snail. Because they, like, eat slugs. Don't they? But yeah, they definitely, like, eat slugs or whatever, I think. I think hedgehogs eat, like, slugs, worms, berries, like, pretty much that. Maybe something else. Yeah, I think they literally, the Swedish name is just what they eat and then what they look like. Also, don't look. There's many tiny spiders, but they don't have animations. They just sort of zoom around. Ow. Rude and also scary. Fuck you. Ow. Kind of like calling manatees water cows. Yeah. Or like calling, pit bulls land seals. Oh, right. Fuck, that stuff breaks your equipment. I forgot about that. Don't break those. Terrible idea. Anything out this way? You can hit this. Oh god. Where does this go? Hello? Nothing. Actually, no, you can go down there. Do not poison me. I'm not in the mood of being poisoned. We call manatee sea cows? We do. Sure, cool. Sea cows is probably right. I'm just southern, so people will be making shit up. They sure do, don't they? Poison bite ring. That's a really useful ring in this fucking DLC. Don't fucking fart your damn ass yellow fog on me and break my equipment. How dare you? Also, yes, that was a real sentence I just said. You're not hallucinating. Maybe I should use a repair powder. Fuck it. We also call humans men in shoes. Well, I guess that is where the meaning comes from, huh? But then that would imply that essentially monkeys are men, but they're not people because they're not wearing shoes. But if they started wearing shoes, they'd be people. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. That didn't hurt. It was just... It hurt my feelings. That's what it did. Ow, and now I'm poisoned. Emotional ow, yeah. Also, what about women who are shoeless? Well, människor is like a gender neutral term. It just means people, individuals. So I guess all women are men here in Sweden. We learned that. You learn something new every day. Where's my poison bite ring? Where is my ring that consumes poison? There it is. Oh, right, this fucking part. Oh my god, I'm getting PTSD flashbacks here. Oh boy. There's more to explore here though, so I'll do that. Drop down here and hang out. Have a good time. Don't break my equipment, please. The last thing I want you to do. Would you stop farting your piss, Cloud? Come on. The fuck did you... What the hell did you eat? Did you consume a whole block of cheese or something? Why are you so gassy? Stop. You are really pissing me off. There we go. Done. Happy Pride Month, all Swedish women who are now men in shoes. Wow. You know, I'm starting to realize Sweden is far more progressive than I realized. It's crazy. And I've been living here my entire life. I had no idea. You're bisexual and more confused than usual. That's normal. This is the normal experience. Whenever I stream, I aim to make sure that all my viewers are as confused as possible. No one leaves the stream without several question marks in their head. It is Mental Health Month for men. It sure is. Sure is. And speaking on that topic, I mean, people in general, but especially guys, since it is that month, go easy on yourself, for the love of God. Like, yesterday was one of those moments where I was like, it would be a terrible idea for me to stream now. The reason I called off yesterday's stream because I recognized that I am straight up far too tired. I'm not gonna have a good time trying to entertain in any capacity, and moreover, I'm playing a game that is frustrating, so I'm probably just gonna get really mad, like actually mad, and not have fun, and that's just gonna bring the whole vibe down, and I'm probably not gonna make that much progress. So I recognized that, and then I took the strategic decision to just take another day off. Especially since I didn't get to have a day off on the Sunday because I was so busy. Make time for yourself. I know it's not always possible, but whenever you can, take time for yourself. It is so important. And sometimes, like, it can be difficult to not to realize just how badly you need a break. Especially in today's climate, you're just sort of going nothing but fucking gas until you eventually just crash hard and you're like, oh right, fuck, I forgot to breathe for like 4 days straight. And now I'm just passed out. You know what I mean? Still seem tired today? Well, that's just the eternally tired on my face type shit. I was given eternally tired eyes because I guess I am eternally tired. And I mean, I guess I'm still a little bit tired, but like, not enough to where I'm like, this is a problem. I guess you could say I'm eepy, and it's a little different between eepy and exhausted. You know what I mean? Ow. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? Upset, I see. Oh, there's 3 of you. Interesting, interesting. Ow, ow, fuck. Those are my insides you're piercing, could you not? I'd prefer to keep them intact, thank you very much. I just got them refurbished, as you see. Ow. You need a break when you yourself break. Exactly. But also, just preferably before you break. But definitely when you break. But it's a lot harder to, like, recover once you've, like, slammed into the wall. And it can actually do, like, neurological damage. I want to point this out. It can physically fuck you up permanently to screw yourself up by, like, not sleeping properly and, like, working and not really taking time off and taking time for yourself. Like, it will physically fuck you up. Like, oh, but it's just in my head. Like, no. It will physically impact you too. Suddenly your back hurts and you're having headaches all the time and you don't know why. I should probably not try to swing at that thing. I'm gonna fall off by accident. It's gonna be really embarrassing. I'm gonna pull up my bow instead. Healthier option. Oh, fuck you. Architecture. Yeah, you haven't needed a long break since November. Spending almost a month exclusively in bed really makes you want to keep yourself busy. Oh yeah. That's a fair point. Oh. Oh, thank God. My butthole clenched, but it was fine. In the end, it was all fine. Is there not meant to be, like, a fucking bonfire around here somewhere? If my memory serves me correctly, there should be a toasty fire nearby. But I seem to be unable to locate it. Its location eludes me. You've been running a schedule with very little downtime this last year, and it was killing me killing your physical and mental health-wise, yeah. Been making a point to practice more whimsy and do art and stuff more. Again, yeah. I think it's definitely important to work on other stuff. You know, just be happy. Ow. Oh, come on. I'm out of arrows. Fuck. Do I have more arrows? Well, I got poison ones, but do they at least do physical damage? They do. There. Dead. The rest in pieces. Try, like, mini golf or disc golf. I haven't done mini golf in a while. I have only done mini golf, like... Ah, see, there's the bonfire. I knew there was one. I've only done mini golf, like, what, once or twice in my life? Pretty fun. I would like to do it again now that I'm a bit more skilled. Bowling is pretty fun, too. At least I think it is. Partly because I'm fucking sick with it, alright? I'm really good at it, apparently. One of those things where I do it very rarely, like once or twice a year, and then I somehow still improve every time that I do it. Crazy how that works. You almost did a golf event for work, but had to do a different meeting that day. You were sad. Well, that's unfortunate. But hey, just call up a bunch of buddies and be like, hey, I've had enough of the doom and gloom and the constant news that my life is gonna have no future, so let's just fucking go mini golfing. When you have big problems, you should do tiny activities. Am I right? You bowl pretty good, but your form is apparently the worst thing ever, according to people that actually do it a lot. But then you have something to work on. I hear something following me. Oh, hello. Hello, Charles. How are you? Dad, I can see. Sorry about that. Wow, 10 rusted coins. Must be my lucky day. Bowling gave me an ick after I fell down on my back when throwing the ball and being completely sick for the rest of the day because of that. Bowling killed my grandma. Yeah, no, it can certainly. All right, fuck. Fire. Dragon. We're gonna fight him later. And a fight that I can only describe as okay. His name is Sin. The slumbering dragon, but he's not really slumbering at this point. At least I think his name is Sin. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else. There's another bonfire here, right? That's a lot of doors. That's a lot of doors. It's clearly someone, when they built this temple, ordered like 5 too many doors, and we're like, God damn it! Well, let's just put them all at the entrance. It'll be unnecessarily ominous, but let's just put them all there. Like, I don't have nowhere else to put them. I don't want to put them in front of my bedroom. They're gonna require 5 keys each, and if I, for some reason, accidentally lock the doors, then fuck me. I'm never gonna bother finding all those damn keys again. Where's the bonfire? Is this a thing? That's clearly a button. Bonfire? No. There's a man, though. Cool. You know, math is bad because it has sin in it. You know what? That's true. It is true. I guess. I'm not sure if that's the correlation, but at the very least, we can all agree that math is bad. Sucks. Whereas, like, if you're good at math, I'm sure it's great. Sure, it's a lot of fun to crunch numbers, solve problems, all that. However, if you're most people, then you'll recognize that, not a good time. And honestly, more people would probably have a more positive opinion of it. If it wasn't for the fact that the school system, in general, across the globe, stinks. Although, especially if you're in the US nowadays, then yeah, you're gonna hate school in general. I did hear, though, I'm not sure how accurate it is, how accurate the information is. I got it as a second-hand source in a video by a YouTuber that's not even Swedish. They were just doing, like, a video regarding the American school system. But in that video, they mentioned that apparently in Sweden, we are returning to like books, like and like you know, doing things on paper more instead of just having everything be, you know, on fucking computers. Because, you know, uh reading comprehension and writing skills have gone down so much. And I hope that's true. I'm willing to bet that the fucking kids in school right now hate it, but honestly, that's fine. It's the fucking way it is. There's a lot of stuff the kids hate about school that's totally fair to hate, that should be fixed, but also school is also just about learning that sometimes shit stinks and you just gotta do it. It's a little bit about discipline, you know. The helmet! I got the helmet! Found the alarms! I got the helmet! It's real! It's real! I am him and he is me! Let's go! Anyway, back to the sad reality that I was talking about with the school system across the globe and how the new generation is fucked due to X, Y, and Z. Enough about the fun stuff, time to get serious again. One of these is for sure a mimic. I don't know which one is, but one of them has to be. Kids can't even write a paragraph anymore because they're just getting bored. Yeah. When kids grow up with stuff like TikTok and Cocomelon, no wonder they are screen time crack addicts. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. Really, it's just down to, I think, just parents in general needing to be educated a bit better. Well, it's like, it's hard to get it out to all parents and somehow actually make it work. Like, you know, teaching about, you know, more proper, like, baseline ways of raising your kids. But it's like, it's just like there's a lot of parents that for some reason don't make the connection in the head that maybe it's not a good idea to put my fucking literal fetus baby hasn't even been alive for many months, to put them in front of an iPad. An iPad. You yourself talk about how bad your screen time is and how so many hours go spent to just scrolling Instagram Reels or TikTok. And then you just give the same tool to your child? Like, what? How does that make sense? It doesn't. Like, that something needs to change. And also just not expecting fucking, you know, teachers to raise your kids. That's also another fucking baseline that you gotta get across somehow. Just a lot of work that needs to be done. I don't know how you would logistically do it, but it needs to be done, for sure. Are you a mimic? You don't really look like one. You're a fart chest. The classic fart chest. Install electric chips in the kids that zap them when they lose focus. Easy fix. Zap the ADHD away. Oh boy. It's just, it's moments, you know, when you look at stuff like this with technology and the fact that, you know, so many people in school or whatever, like, can't, like, read or write properly or whatever because of fucking AI and all that. Attention spans being cooked and shit. Like, you look at that and you're like, this is just a symptom of the fact that society moves too fast and we're just not allowing ourselves to slow down for a sec. Like, when AI wasn't getting even remotely good at, like, making pictures and making You know, like when the fucking first Doll E thing came out, and you had the fucking horribly scrambled like nightmare pictures of like Elmo in a wheelchair, fucking that type of shit. That is when government should have fucking came in immediately and been like, pull the brakes. Hold on, we need to introduce laws and legislation before you go down this route. Because we've seen how fast technology moves. We know how fast it goes. It's an exponential thing. We know that it goes faster. Like, give it a fucking couple of days and you'll have, like, major improvements in any, like, field. Especially when there's tons of money behind it, like most tech industries nowadays have. But because, you know, nothing gets done, we're just stuck having very slow progress done when it comes to legislation. And now, when it's, like, basically too late, we're starting to see some sort of work being done. It's just really frustrating. Jurassic Park said it best. Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could that they did not think if they should. Yeah. Think about that sentence a lot. Yeah, I think about that one, and I think about what the fuck is his name? Also, what's the name of the movie? Is it Shawshank Redemption, where there's the old man named, like, what was his name? Briggs? It might have been some other character that I'm confusing him with. But when he, like, gets back into society after all those years and is like, the world went and got itself in a damn hurry or something. And I'm like, yeah, it did. I would want to be thorough and go through that little chasm there, but I also don't. I also just straight up don't. The thing about legislation for tech is that those that decide are usually illiterate within that area. Yeah. It was terrible in America, especially, because there you have the old folks home, aka the government, trying to do anything, and it's like... Need I remind everyone? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dark Souls 2, thank you. Need I remind everyone of when the fucking CEO of TikTok was, like, in front of Congress, and the fucking congressman was like, does TikTok have access to the home's Wi-Fi or what the hell he was talking about? It's like, yeah, it does. If you're using Wi-Fi, if you're using mobile data, then it's using that. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of product out there that use the home Wi-Fi, sir. I'm being followed. Great. Just wonderful. Is Sin gonna come flying through again? He might. Or he might not. Excuse me, sir. Would you just kindly die already? Thank you. You don't need to be reminded of it. You live with it every single day. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just fascinated. It's like, if your neighbor, if their house was constantly on fire, or more so if there was a constant grass fire in their backyard and then they just didn't do anything about it, you would talk about it a lot with your other neighbors. Like, have you seen Dave? Like, it's been like 4 months. I don't even know how his grass is still on fire. But shouldn't he do something about it? Like, should I call the fire department? Oh, you tried calling the fire department. What did they do? They couldn't put it out? What is this fire? What is fire made of? Dave scares me. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my kids to stop hanging out with his kids. That's not okay. Gotta reverse the course my ancestors started and get the hell out of here within my lifetime. Sorry, ancestors. I know why y'all left Germany in the 40s, but like, I don't know, maybe we go back now. Yeah. I think I genuinely told my, one of my American friends, that, uh, like, well, I asked her, like, what she would consider of that type of situation, because I'm just curious how she feels about it. And I can't remember exactly what she said, if she was, like, on board with moving, or if she, like, she would, in a heartbeat if she could. But I was like, just so you know, if you need a place, move to where I am. I can give you the tour. Don't worry about it, I got you. Although, she probably wouldn't be allowed in the country nowadays, because Sweden is very anti-immigration because of the current government and all that bullshit. And I don't see things changing in a while. They're probably going to have the same government sitting for another 4 years after the election, because I think it's very common. Like, I think it's only happened a couple times that the current sitting government does not get another 4-year period after having a first one. Like, usually it's like you get 8 years with a government and then you get a new one. It's usually how it happens. So, we'll see. I'm expecting disappointment. And no improvements. Knowing an American is dangerous. Remember to feed your American today. You don't want to see what happens when they're hungry. Yeah. They're eating the cats and the dogs. The inflation got really bad and now they're eating the cats and the dogs. Part of me kind of wants to go through these sections down here. It's really unnecessary because there's no good items down there, but I want to be thorough. Kind of. At least a little. Don't get your American wet or it'll multiply. So that's why Florida is such a problem. Everyone keeps going to the beach, and then there's more people returning from the beach than people that came to the beach in the first place. Gremlin rules, to be honest. I mean, that's really like a synonymous term with American. Gremlin. The gremlins across the pond. Oh yeah, right, there's the fucking trap that I stepped on. But if I don't step on it, it should be fine. Oh, hello, sir. Come on up. I promise it's safe. Oh, dude, he was fast. I'm gonna give you props for that. You were fast. Credit where credit's due. You were fucking blazing past those spikes. You were like Indiana Jones, man. Very impressive. But now you're dead. One of these is a mimic. Gotta be. But which one is it? This one looks fine. I don't see any teeth. Going to the beach and returning with more people that went... Sounds like a creepypasta. I mean, yeah. Is this a mimic? Nope. No teeth. How do you open this door? How do open door? I know that door opens. But how to open door? Hmm. Hmm. Just starting to sound like C word. What does this guy say? Up. Well, I'll be. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. To be honest, I would just take getting the fuck out of Florida before leaving America point blank. Yeah. Oh god, right, spikes. Keep forgetting about the fucking trap that I'm setting off. I do wonder though if it gets bad enough. Well, the problem right now for I guess most Americans is moving to a different country costs a lot of money. And with inflation, good luck. Um so even if you did want to leave, you can't really leave. Which is highly unfortunate. Because I was thinking, like, I wonder if things get bad enough, will there be like an influx of immigrants just coming from the West this time? But it probably will not get to that point. I don't know, unless people just get on boats. They know a guy that has a boat and they just get on the boat. Trump inflated my balls. Help. I don't know, that doesn't really sound like a problem. Unless, it depends on the size of the balls. Here's a philosophical question. At which point would your balls be too big? You know what I mean? Like, at a certain point, it's like, this is nice. Like, this is good. This is perfect. And then it's like, okay, this is a little extra. And then you're at a point where, like, this is now inconveniencing my day-to-day life. What point is that? More at 11. Large orange each. That is definitely, at the very least, on the, like, you know, it's a problem. Grapefruit is already too far. Yeah. But what about, like, mandarins, you know, or, like, nectarines? That's, like, considerably smaller. It would still be really annoying, though. And you wouldn't really be able to do sports very well. I stepped on the fucking trap again, god damn it. Like, even with a jock strap, that would be a bad time. Looking at the mandarin on my desk, and yeah, no, it wouldn't be a big issue. Just put them somewhere, I don't know. just unscrew them like a light bulb, put them away. Dude, just disconnect your sack. What's the problem? A ball bra? That sounds great. Pretty sure they exist. I mean, jock straps are pretty much testicle bras. But we wouldn't call them bras, we would call them brawls. Like BRALLS. Ow, god, oh right, the fucking dudes. I forgot about the dudes. Not the dudes! Ow, oh, come on, really? And now I'm dead. Come on, really? I gotta get all the way back there. I forgot about the dudes. Boo. How dare you boo my perfect naming for a testicle bra? Come on, brah. You gotta be kidding me. You know I'm right. You know that I'm spitting. Sure enough, I may be spitting in your face with this fact, but you know I'm spitting. Am I being chased? Is he gonna turn around? He's turning around. We're good. I hate that I gotta do this whole fucking section again. Have I missed a bonfire? It really feels like I might have missed a bonfire. But fuck it, we're going into the dragon's rectum again. Gotta make progress somehow. That's not where I go first. You imbecile, you gotta go left first. Not spitting fire, maybe snooze. No, I'm not, because I've never done that in my life, so I don't know how that would be possible. That sounds like a nightmare. Like a really weird, strange nightmare to have. Like, yeah, it was just fine, and then all of a sudden I was like throwing up cigarettes. I don't know what the fuck happened. Ow. Really, Jerry? Really? I know Seinfeld is cancelled and you're really upset about it still, but like, why do you gotta take it out on me? I'm not your network. Jesus. Like, relax, dude. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Am I being chased? At least by you. You dropped something. A dragon charm. How charming. Whoever's singing is doing a good job of it. Sounds beautiful. Apparently you ate a snooze as a toddler. Kids are focused too. Oh yeah, you mentioned it, I think. I do seem to recall that. Right, how do I get to where the dudes are? Is it over this way? I feel like I remember it being this way. Like, you go here to find the room that they're in. Or maybe this is like the way forward. Might just be the way forward. Yeah, this is the way forward. Fucking damn it. And now I go through. Made it through. This is really not where I want it to be just now. Not amongst all the fucking walking frog monsters. Are they frog monsters? No, they're more like half dinosaur, half... I don't know. It looks like a toddler tried to draw a dinosaur and then got tired halfway through and was like, eh. It's like dinosaur-esque. I'll settle for that. Okay, well, we have a man throwing literal suns at my face. And it's funny, because you're supposed to be a jester, but I'm not laughing. I'm thoroughly upset with your gesturing. Like, fuck off. Your comedy routine stinks. Do it better. I've already heard these jokes before. Oh, kill him. Thank you. I also broke off a piece of pencil lead in my hat, in your hand, and a few years after that, man, you were not a smart kid. Right. Kids really do be testing their survivability. They sure do. Because kids don't know better. Like, it's weird how with evolution, there hasn't been like a switch flipped in the monkey brain that's like, you know, I'm really fragile. Maybe I shouldn't stick a fork into this outlet, but it's so enticing. I want to know what happens. I won't know for sure until I try. Maybe candy will come out of it. Like, sure enough, the blissful ignorance of a child is wonderful. Because then you at least get a free trial of what humanity is supposed to be like until you get into the adult stage and you're like, man, this kind of sucks, huh? Also, yeah, just to focus for a second. How the fuck do I get to where I need to be? There's a fucking chamber somewhere where these fellas, the Deadmans, are hanging out. Is it here that I go? No, I am taking continuous fucking damage though. Climb, 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 climb. Get up. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Close one. Fuck you, lady. And your shadow magic. Don't appreciate it. Oh, fuck. I'll go. Leave. How do I get to the fucking guys? Where the hell are they hanging out? Is it over here? This is the room? This is the room. You go here, break these. Break all of them. Oh, Lord. Break it. Okay. Now, if you fellas could, like, help a guy out and, like, fall down in these pits, that would be so fucking cool of you. There's one guy gone. Oh boy, there's two of you. Ooh. Yeah, almost. Come here. Why did you lock on to someone else? So unnecessary. Like, just stay focused. Stay on target. Uh-oh. I need to heal. Oh, did he fall? He fell. He fell. Good. Good, good. What's this? Sanctum key. I don't know where that goes. But I'll have to find that out eventually. Any other items around here? Probably not. Oh, there's another guy though. There. Now the men should all be killable. Also almost out of time. Fuck. Well, at least I got that one checkpoint, so I suppose we're good. This is a mimic. Be wary of trap. Well, it's not saying it's a mimic, so there's a trap then. Just found out Trump got booed like crazy for attending the NBA finals. Maybe it's gonna be okay. I mean, he is like one of the, like, he's the least popular he's ever been in any of his terms, I'm pretty sure. And I think in general, he's like one of the, his like, what's the fucking term that I'm looking for? I don't know. He's like one of the least favorite, like, the bottom, like, 10 presidents or whatever. His approval rating, that's what I was looking for. Is like among the lowest, like, out of all presidents, I'm pretty sure. Not the lowest, strangely enough, but among the lowest. You are in a very awkward spot, sir, I gotta say. Why do you gotta be there? Could you pick a better location, please? Are There's another chest. Hello, chest. How are you? Fuck it, open it. Surprised the players didn't mistake him for the ball with the skin color and roundness when he went out there. Wouldn't it be so fun if they picked him up and tried to dunk him? I would like to see that. Also, I really recall these spikes doing more damage last time that I was here. They still hurt, but like not as much as I thought they would. I think by stats, the only guy with the worst rates was either Nixon or Bush, which is a lot. It's kind of crazy though, because like, although I wasn't really conscious during the Bush era, I was a fucking child, so I was definitely not politically, you know, paying attention to shit. And you know, in retrospect, I haven't heard too much about him other than, you know, generally speaking, or just heard that people didn't like him. But it's just kind of crazy because you have this president that is actively sending like military troops to the cities that he doesn't like, which is just fundamentally extremely fucked up. Across the globe, everyone hates him pretty much, except for all the other dictators and wannabe dictators. Like, need I remind you of the time when fucking he was gonna, was it he that visited the UK, or was it JD Vance that visited, and then they all just put up the fucking JD Vance like meme face or whatever all over the fucking place, essentially saying like, please get the fuck out of here, you're not allowed, we don't want you here. That's so great. I love that they did that. Vance, yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like it should be a clear slam dunk that, oh yeah, this is for sure the worst president. But then again, I just don't know. I have not done a whole lot of political research, and also I don't feel like it's... As a Swedish individual living in Europe that's never set foot in America and that also has no American heritage whatsoever, I feel like I should probably pay attention a bit more to my own country and not necessarily the politics of US politics. It is good to, generally speaking, educate yourself a bit more about the world as a whole. But, you know, I feel like I've really been slacking when it comes to my own country. I know so little of what's happening. All I know is that there's constant fighting. I know that some parties had said that they wanted to do an alliance, but then, like, there's all this fucking fighting, unnecessary fighting, might I add, because really, the people that want to make an alliance should really be able to make one. They are agreeing on a lot of topics, but because they're being big old babies about things, and because they can't agree on a couple things, they refuse to make an alliance, and thereby letting the right side alliance combining and leading the country into a fucking disaster. Like, it's just... I know just the loose idea of why things are as shit as they are, but I don't have a clue of which one of these parties I would want to vote for. Like, realistically. Especially when they're all saying essentially the same thing, but they... Need I say more? No, I don't. How do I get in there? Try switch and then bonfire head. Yeah, but where's the switch? Excuse me, genius, but where's the switch? Is it like down here? Oh, hi, sir. How are you? Please don't. Thank you for dying. Yeah, I got more than 2 parties. Oh, we got a lot of them. We got so many fucking parties. There's like 7 or so that are like the leading parties. Right? There's like one. There's the really racist one. And then there's the less racist one. and the one that was not really racist, more capitalist, but now has joined the racists. And then you have, oh yeah, them, right, the ones that I always fucking forget about. Which I also just don't know a lot about. I never liked them, but I just don't know a lot about them. And then, but they're on the right side of the spectrum. And then you have some green parties that are like in the middle, um, in terms of their values. So you have that one, and then you have that one, and then you have uh the big red one, and then the other red one. It's like 8 parties. More like 8 parties. We'll see how. Essentially, there's so many parties, but at the moment, there's like 8 parties in charge of the country because you need to get like more than 4% of the like whole country's like votes to get a seat in like the place where they vote about new laws and whatever. So if you actually want to have a say in terms of like actually voting on something within your party, you have to get more than 4% to like get a seat. And out of those parties that have more than 4%, there's like 8 of them. But some of them are clinging on by like a few points. It's not by much. But so what ends up happening is that you'll have a lot of the parties on the left side of the spectrum that are typically colored red, which is, I imagine, a little weird because, you know, in America, it's on the far right of things. You have the red colored parties, Republicans, and you have blue Democrats. It's the opposite in Sweden. I don't really know why. I guess communism, the left side of things. Maybe that. I'm not exactly sure. I have no idea. That's not to say they're communists, they're socialists. Difference. But so you'll usually have like the left leaning side try to, you know, combine, essentially make like an alliance and agree to vote on certain things in a certain way, therefore making it so that when they have like 20 and 18%, they all of a sudden have like 38% of the vote. You know what I mean? Like they combine to get uh more saying power when voting. Which is cool, but also it's really annoying because there's always these fights with the parties when they don't get along on certain things, and then that ends up shattering entire alliances, and then nothing gets done, and there's just a whole bunch of name calling. It's just a kindergarten full of adults taking taxpayer money. It's just so frustrating. Excuse me, little dragon, could you... Well, sorry, I didn't mean to call you a little dragon. You're a very big dragon, if you are indeed a dragon. Ow. Yeah, that's fair. It's totally fair, actually. Yeah, I'm not a snack, I'm sorry. I'm not food. I'm not serving. Let me sit, please. Thank you. Not the whole country's votes, the total percentage of all that is voted. Well, yeah, obviously. Not everyone votes. Some people don't vote for some reason. But yeah, of the percentage of the votes of the people that have voted in the country, yes, you need more than 4%. When politicians can't agree on something, they should just play Rochambeau for the final vote. When they can't agree, they should be able to agree to disagree. Like, I don't know. Like, shouldn't you... Because, like, the point of an alliance, obviously, is to make sure that when you have something you want to get through, in terms of legislation, you can then do that by assuring that you'll get more votes from one block, than you otherwise would. But also sometimes maybe just recognize that, you know what, this fighting is not getting us anywhere. Let's just fucking forget about it. We're never gonna agree on this. Let's agree on something else instead. Because what really bothers me is when it takes so much fucking time. Like, Jesus Christ. There's other things that needs to be, like, voted on, and you're taking all this time to argue about immigration. Like, fuck. Anyway. I gotta go. I got things to do. Things being, I gotta play video games with a buddy of mine. So, very important. Good progress today, though. I beat Dark Lurker with the helmet on. Like, hello? Super sick. So that was neat. We made some good headway into the DLC. Tomorrow we will DLC what I get up to. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fight both bosses, maybe? We'll see. But yeah, until tomorrow, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for the next stream. So until then, goodbye.